So the women's 5,000 meters T54, 2 heats in this, 2 semi-finals really. We've got the new 800 meters world champion Madison de ROZARIO in this, the 100 meters champion Lisha HUANG of China. So 12.5 laps. It's the first 3 and the next 4 fastest losers to reach the final. Susannah SCARONI of the United States, Madison de ROZARIO of Australia, Patricia KELLER of Switzerland, Lisha HUANG of China, Margriet van den Broek of the Netherlands, Kazumi NAKAYAMA of Japan, and Irina GULIAEVA of Russia, the Muscovite. And they'll be trotting around a little bit here, maybe for a few laps. Scaroni from Champaign in Illinois, leading them out to ROZARIO, HUANG, KELLER, van den Broek, Nakayama, and GULIAEVA in that order. 12 laps to go. The first 3 mentioned, the first 5 mentioned have all won major championship medals in the last 12 months. Nakayama 4th in the 100 meters in 2013, the Japanese, and GULIAEVA this week 6th in the 200 meters.
And it is, as you are at the moment, Scaroni of the USA who is leading out from de ROZARIO in 2nd place, and China's Lisha remains in 3rd place. The pace is very, very slow indeed, as there's a slight change at the front. De ROZARIO now goes to the front, so the American athlete drops back Susannah SCARONI into 3rd place, and Lisha moves up into 2nd. So a bit of work done by the athletes to help each other out in these early stages. No one actually wants to make a move. We will see if someone does try and make a bit of a break for it at some point during the race. But as it is, it's de ROZARIO in 1st place. It is Lisha in 2nd. Scaroni who goes through in 3rd after that lap, and going through in 4th place is Patricia KELLER of Switzerland.
Yeah, brilliant victory in the 800 meters for de ROZARIO, who leads at the moment. And the big surprise for her, when she crossed the line and looked over her shoulder and had seen, where's everyone else?
I think Maddie will be keen to be sitting at the front here and just really slowing down the pace. We know she has the speed over the shorter distance of the 800 meters, so watch for her to try and slow this down as much as possible and take it into the last 2 laps where she's more comfortable.
So it's Lisha who now leads at the front. De ROZARIO there back into 3rd place. You can't miss her with that hair outside the white hat. Blonde hair at the back there. In the 4th place is the Swiss athlete Patricia KELLER. Scaroni now in 2nd place as they come round to finish this lap. In 5th place, it is van den Broek, bronze over the 800 meters and bronze over 1400 meters with 10 laps still to go. Lisha leads as they round past the finishing post.
Scaroni finished 5th in the marathon in Lyon in 2013, which was on the final day, a series of marathon races. There was nothing on the track in Lyon. Finished 5th in the championship marathon this year as well, but that was held as part of the London Marathon. Comes from Illinois, Scaroni, 24 years old. Just tucked in 2nd place at the moment behind Lisha. Well, she's given the 5,000 a bit of a stab here, the Chinese. 3 golds in Beijing 2008 in the 1 and the 2 and the 4x1 relay. Double gold in the 1 and the 2 at London 2012. Followed that up by doing the same at the last World Championships in Lyon, and she's won the 1 here as well, and bronze in the 4. Just slip back to 3rd place at the moment. It's Scaroni in front, it's de ROZARIO in 2nd. 9 laps to go with KELLER in 3rd. Van den Broek just pushing up to 4th ahead of HUANG.
And Lisha has dropped back into 5th place now. She's out in the 2nd lane, so that's going to mean she's going to have to do more work. So she'll be looking to try and get back in contact there and get back on the inside. But as it is, in 1st place, it's Susannah SCARONI who goes through with de ROZARIO in 2nd place, KELLER in 3rd, and van den Broek who's in 4th as they move down the back straight. But Lisha is now way back towards the back of the field, so she went out early in this contest and she's now moved back into last place. She's going to look and try and pick up the back athletes there and move back on the inside and try and do less work before she can try and work her way back to the outside later on. But de ROZARIO now leads. It's KELLER who's going through in third place. Scaroni, who's in second as they move around here. De ROZARIO just having a look. The pace certainly hasn't quickened as they've gone along. Scaroni now just having a bit of a look around. She's in second place. She moves back up alongside de ROZARIO of Australia, who's up in first. Keller, who goes through in third, and Vandenbroek, who is in fourth. And then we have the Russian athlete Guliaeva, the Japanese Nakayama, who's there, and also we have Wang Lisha, who's now up second from bottom.
Yeah, they're all staying congregated at the front. De ROZARIO putting a lot of work in right at the front as well with Scaroni there. There's not so much slipstreaming and others moving away with a regular change of leadership maybe every half a lap. World record is held by Tatiana McFadden, 11:04.54 during the summer in Arbonne in Switzerland. Manuela Schär with a series of good races from Switzerland. That was the championship record, 11:51. De ROZARIO just slips behind, and now there's a sudden injection of pace. It was Scaroni who hit the front, and well, she's gone for it from here. We've got still quite a lot of the race to go. We've had a third of the race gone, and look at the lead. All of a sudden, Scaroni's decided to accelerate massively. 7 laps remaining. The lead is around 30 meters, most significant of the race, and the rest have to chase now. It's the top 3 who qualify. It's Huang, pushes out de ROZARIO there, and also Keller.
Well, we have to remember also her lifetime best set this year was 11:05.10. The world record set by McFadden, 11:04.54, but she's going to have some work to do as Huang Lisha now comes up and takes her outside wheel and go past. So it's now Huang Lisha who leads from Susannah Scaroni, but the rest of the field are working their way back up. Vandenbroek into third place. It is de ROZARIO of Australia who's now in fourth place, but the field has bunched up yet again. Out in front, Scaroni, who goes again with the Huang Lisha, and Vandenbroek of the Netherlands in third place. Moving around in fourth place, it is the USA athlete Susannah Scaroni.
Good pace again. She stayed up at the front, and I don't know if that was to try and wear the opposition down, but she's allowed the rest to catch up with her again. Susannah Scaroni, well, she's certainly got the stamina. She's a regular marathoner. It's Huang in second place. Now it's Vandenbroek in the Netherlands moving up into third place. Dutch television will be showing the remainder of the championships live and concentrating on Malu van Rijn later on in the week.
There's 6 laps to go here in this women's 5,000 T54. The pace quite pedestrian at the moment. I think there's a couple of athletes in there that think they can come through at the end with a bit of a sprint, and they know they've got those top 3 spots wrapped up for their automatic qualification through to the final.
Well, just to remind you that the first 3 do go through. The next 4 fastest will advance through to the final. So the first 3 is where it is all to play for. Huang Lisha now leads out in front of Vandenbroek of the Netherlands is going through in second place, and in third place Susannah Scaroni of the United States of America, and going through there is Irina GULIAEVA, who's worked herself up to fourth place, and left adrift at the back it's Patricia KELLER of Switzerland, who's now around 20 to 30 meters behind off the pace, so she's going to find it very, very difficult indeed to get back up with the group being by herself. Huang Lisha leads though.
And she was 4th in the 5,000 meters to the Europeans last year, so it's not a distance that's alien to her, but she's found herself a bit off the pace tonight. Leading the way, Huang Lisha with 1,800 meters to go. A little bit of movement alongside her again. Scaroni, very impressive. No championship medals to her name to date, but in terms of the marathons, beginning to make a good name for herself. She's back in front again. Huang in second place. Vandenbroek in third. Bit of movement coming on the outside. Nakayama's up there. De ROZARIO tucked in at the back, and coming on the outside is Guliaeva of Russia, the Muscovite. 4 laps remaining now. Keller still fighting to get back with the group, but they're increasing the advantage all the more so.
So it's Scaroni who leads down the back straight. It's Huang Lisha who's in second place. From the Netherlands, Margriet Vandenbroek, bronze over the 800 and 400, and she's in the third position at the moment. But this doesn't matter. This is just the heat to go through to the final, and it's the first 3 who will qualify. In fourth place at the moment It is Madison de ROZARIO of Australia. The rest of the field all there with her. Two more athletes in GULIAEVA and Nakayama, and cut adrift at the back. It is Patricia KELLER of Switzerland as the athletes come round, and it will be 3 laps remaining when they finish this 100-metre back straight here. And it's still Scaroni who leads from Lisha HUANG, Vandenbroek in 3rd place, and Madison de ROZARIO as they go across the line with 3 laps remaining.
Scaroni, HUANG, de ROZARIO, right alongside Vandenbroek. Vandenbroek beginning to make a little bit of movement again on the outside to push up just beyond de ROZARIO once more. It's the top 3 who automatically qualify, but if they keep the speed up, they could all go through. It's the next 4 fastest who qualify to the final. In the next heat, the likes of Xu, the 1500 meters champion this week. That's Xu Hong Xuan. Zhu Li Hyong as well, the 800 champion from here. Wallengren, De Brunner, who've won medals here also. There's a lot of talent across the heats. T54 very, very strong. And with Tatiana McFadden marathon chasing this season, it's really opened up all the categories. So 2 laps to go. Scaroni still in the lead. Vandenbroek in 2nd place. It's HUANG in 3rd, de ROZARIO 4, GULIAEVA 5, Nakayama 6. Between these 6 at the moment for the 3 automatic qualifying places. Scaroni holding a very good advantage throughout this race. 11:05 her lifetime best. Came this year and she's just past that mark now. 2 laps to go, coming up for Keller. About half a lap down. It's not been her night. Scaroni still out in front. Marginally. Vandenbroek on her shoulder. De ROZARIO on the inside. HUANG on the outside. And still GULIAEVA and Nakayama won't be shaken off.
And Scaroni started to make a slight move there. Vandenbroek has gone up into 3rd place. De ROZARIO there as they quicken the speed coming down here on this back straight. Here goes Susannah SCARONI as they come down to take the bell for the final lap of this race. There they go, de ROZARIO in 2nd place, Vandenbroek who goes through in 3rd place, and it is Nakayama of Japan in 4th place as Lisha comes around the outside. Scaroni still leads. Madison de ROZARIO is making a move now. Lisha goes with her, so it's Scaroni, de ROZARIO, Lisha, it's Vandenbroek trying to keep pace with the field, but Madison de ROZARIO has gone to the front. Lisha has gone with her. And Susannah SCARONI is really struggling there. She's starting to go backwards. Vandenbroek of the Netherlands who goes around into 3rd place. It is Madison de ROZARIO of Australia who's in 1st place there. Lisha is up into 2nd. They have a neck and neck now, but it is the first 3 who will go through automatically in this. They probably realise that in this point. They will have a look around at some stage. De ROZARIO, I think, already realises she's in 2nd place. Lisha has the lead with around 20 metres to go. It is Vandenbroek who's going to go through in 3rd place. So Madison de ROZARIO wins, Lisha in 2nd place, and it is in 3rd place in the Netherlands, Margriet Vandenbroek, who goes through to take those automatic qualification places.
What a kick Maddie de ROZARIO has these days. Gold in the 800, and she wasn't going to be beaten by Lisha here. 12:45.44. She is a T53, stepping up to T54, but she wins again. She's having the week of her life. Claims this semi-final victory. HUANG beaten on the line at the end, and Patricia KELLER is just coming home now in 7th place. 13:28. Normally, she's a minute plus faster. Vandenbroek making it as well in 3rd place. Good sprint in the end. HUANG looked to have that under control, and then de ROZARIO just shot past her. Trotted along for a good bit, but then excellent acceleration of the last lap and a half, and well, de ROZARIO with that magnificent win last night in the 800. Lots of confidence now, nothing stopping it. And a victory in the 5,000 meters. Glided through past the line. We'll get another look on the closing straight. Just how good that finish was. Scaroni leading in the front for a lot of that. Just not enough strength to get into the top 3. Now this is the closing stages. De ROZARIO on the inside. Huang going for it on the outside, Huang hitting the front. At that stage, it looked as if she was going to get the win. And de ROZARIO looked like she just suddenly thought, oh, no, you don't. Look at that sprint. This is a semi-final. And de ROZARIO wanted the win. Get the psychological advantage, maybe. Huang in second place. And Van den Broek in third.
Well, Scaroni looked like she was going to be up there in the top three all the way through, didn't she, until around 250 metres to go. And then she really struggled. There's the big smile.
There's a glance
from Madison de ROZARIO. Oh, I've got the measure of you, I think she might be saying there. There's confirmation there. Madison de ROZARIO, 12:45.44, goes through in first place. Lisha goes through 12:45.50. And in third place, Margriet Van den Broek, 12:46.40. Guliaeva, personal best of 12:46.79. She'll now have to wait to see if she goes through as one of the best qualifiers.